What is up, guys? It is me, JPO here, and today I have two brand new costumes to show you guys. I have my ARC Trooper 5s and Clone Captain Rex as they are seen in their Phase 2 armor in Star Wars The Clone Wars. Now, I did make these two costumes before, but since I made, new accurate designs and whatnot, I decided why not make them again and, make better customs this time. So, just like all my other customs, these decals are designed and applied by me, and these two customs feature new designs and new cloth accessories from MMCB because MMCB actually did update his cloth accessories, and I also equipped them with some Clonary Customs weapons. So without further ado, let me show you these customs in detail. Alright, so the first minifigure I'm going to show you guys is ARC Trooper 5s. Now, just like I said, he does feature updated MMCB cloth accessories, so if I do spin him around here, you can see that on the front of his waist cape, he now has the ammo pouches that he has on his waist cape as long as the straps. Now, his pauldron isn't changed that much, and if we look at the side here, we can see the holster he has for his pistol. Then on the back, he has that design he has on his waist cape, and the straps do extend to the back. And the other side is exactly the same as the other side with the DC-17 pistol holsters. So if we take off the MMCB accessories, we can get a closer look at the torso and legs. So if you look at the torso, he has my Clone Wars Phase 2 torso design with the extra ARC Trooper armor that all ARC Troopers have. And you can see that blue triangle there on the torso with the other blue triangle line. Now if we look at his legs, he has the extra armor that ARC Troopers have below their knee pad. And one thing I actually noticed that was different than ARC Trooper 5s when he was in his ARC Trooper armor in Season 3 is his knee pads are actually filled in blue, so I made sure to fix that up. I actually had to change that leg design earlier because I did make it with the blue filled in knee pad before. Now we have the 3 blue lines on his knee pad, not on his knee pad, on his armor below his knee pad. And if we look to the side here, we can see I did actually have the design wrap around the leg, and it does wrap around to the other side as well. And if we move to see the inside of the leg, we can see that the design does actually extend onto the inside of the leg. Now, just like all my figures, I can fold up these legs, fold up like that, and then just unfold it, and nothing happened to the leg. Now, if I turn it around to this arm, we can see that this arm has a blue line with the gray ARC Trooper armor and the wrist communicator, and then his elbow pads are both filled in blue. If we look at the back here, we can see that we have the 2 black ammo pouches, which are different than regular clone ammo pouches, so I made sure to add that detail. And if we look at his other arm, we can see that the elbow pad is filled in blue. We have that little blue line on the back there, and the extra armor that ARC Troopers have on their arms with the blue line. And then, I don't know what to call this thing, but it is a little colorful communicator thing that I made sure to add. And on this arm, we can see that there is the blue line on the front too. So here we can see ARC Trooper 5's helmet. Now, it is fairly updated than the old one because now it's a lot more accurate and whatnot. Now, the visor on this ARC Trooper 5 is different than the old one because the old ARC Trooper 5's visor was thick and big and it just didn't look right on the helmet. So I did fix that up in previous designs a long time ago if you guys didn't notice. Now we have the breathers on the front of ARC Trooper 5's and the design he has on the top of his helmet with the red markings, which was a little hard to pull off, but I did manage to pull it off, so I am happy about that. If we look at the side here, we can see his air vents do have an updated design, and that the side cheeks are filled in blue. Same with the other side. Now I did equip him with a LEGO rangefinder, and we can see he has fin decals, which do cover the side of the fin, which is a nice feature. And then we have that gray little line that goes onto the back of the helmet. Then if we look at the back of the helmet here, we can see the details on the back of the helmet, which are really nice, and I just really like all the details on this helmet. So next we have my Clone Captain Rex. Now, unlike ARC Trooper 5's, his waist cape and pauldron aren't updated that much from MMCB, but they are updated. Now, if you look at the pauldron, it is slightly updated and is more accurate to the show. And then on his waist cape, if we turn it to the side, we can see that we have Rex's holsters for his pistols, which are white. Nothing on the back that is updated, and the holster is also on the other side. So if I take off the MMCB, we can see the designs a bit better. Now, Rex doesn't have really much on his torso design, but of course I did add the weld marks that he has on his torso, and those look really nice. Now if we look at his legs, he has a blue stripe in the knee pad, and we can also see the tally marks on his legs. And just like all my custom minifigures, these legs are posable, so I can fold up the legs, unfold them, whatnot, and nothing has happened to the legs. Now if we take a look at the arms, they have my wraparound arm design, and we can see the black line there. If if we look at the side of the arm here, we can see that Rex has a blue line, and you can see his wrist communicator is blue, more tally marks on his arm, and we turn around to the back here. We can see that the elbow pad has a blue line in it. We can see his back design there, which doesn't have anything on it. It's just a regular clone back design. And his other arm is pretty much exactly the same. Just the only difference with this arm is he has some white tally marks, which you can barely see, but you can still kind of see it. So here we can take a look at Clone Captain Rex's helmet. And unlike all the other Phase 2 clones, Rex does have the Phase 1 visor on his Phase 1 helmet because he did actually weld the old part of the helmet onto this helmet. So I did incorporate that into the design, and we have the blue lines around his visor. Now we can also see the weld marks on there as well. Now we have his breathers on the front and the two little blue things he has on the top there. Just like Fives, he has my new updated air vents. And then he also features a LEGO rangefinder. At the top there, we can see the tally marks that Rex has, counting his kills in battle. And we can see the gray line back there, and nothing else on the back of his helmet. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing both of these customs, and I do hope you guys liked both of these new designs. So leave a comment down below of what you thought and what you guys want to see from me. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel to keep updated with my videos, and leave this video a like if you did enjoy it. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.